What will Earth look like 100 million years from now? Most people imagine the continents staying roughly where they are. But here's what genuinely surprised me. When I first looked into this, the map of Earth could become almost unrecognizable. And the reason is something that's happening right now, literally beneath our feet. Plate tectonics. Stay with me till the end, because the biggest twist in Earth's future doesn't happen in 100 million years. It happens much, much later. Only on Earth Diary. I think most of us grow up treating continents as permanent fixtures. Our maps don't change. The shapes feel familiar, almost reassuring. But Earth's surface is far from stable. The continents sit on giant tectonic plates that are constantly moving. Every year, they shift by just a few centimeters, about as fast as your fingernails grow. That may not sound like much, but over millions of years, those tiny movements can dramatically reshape the entire planet. The world map we know today is only a temporary arrangement in Earth's long geological history. And that raises a question I find genuinely fascinating. If the continents continue moving the way they are today, what will Earth actually look like 100 million years from now? And honestly, when I first went through the predictions, some of them stopped me completely. Because they're truly extraordinary. One of the most dramatic changes may occur along the west coast of North America. Southern California is slowly sliding north along the San Andreas Fault. If current trends continue, Los Angeles could eventually pass San Francisco and keep moving all the way toward Alaska. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the world, Africa is undergoing a slow breakup. The East African Rift is gradually splitting Eastern Africa from the rest of the continent. At the same time, the African plate continues pushing north toward Europe. As the two continents converge, the Mediterranean Sea could gradually shrink and eventually disappear entirely. Australia is on the move too. In fact, it's one of the fastest-moving continents on Earth, drifting north at about 7 centimeters every year. Over tens of millions of years, Australia is expected to cross the equator and collide with Southeast Asia. The oceans are changing as well. The Atlantic continues to widen as the Americas slowly pull away from Europe and Africa. The Indian Ocean is expected to expand too. So looking at all of this together, a picture starts to form. The continents appear to be drifting farther and farther apart. But that's exactly where things get interesting. Because many geologists think the exact opposite may eventually happen. Most people assume that if continents are moving apart today, they'll just keep moving apart forever. But Earth's own history tells a completely different story. Over billions of years, the continents have repeatedly come together to form giant supercontinents only to break apart, drift away, and then slowly come together again. Pangaea was just the most recent example, and it began breaking apart about 200 million years ago. But here's what that means. Earth's tectonic story may be far from over. The future of our planet may not be a world of increasingly separated continents. And that leads to something even bigger. Could Earth actually be heading toward another supercontinent? Many geoscientists think so. Some models predict that around 250 million years from now, the Americas could reconnect with Eurasia and Africa. Australia may become permanently fused to Southeast Asia. And the Atlantic Ocean, which is expanding as we speak, might eventually begin to close. A new supercontinent could emerge, reshaping the entire planet once again. Predicting Earth's future is difficult. Our planet's interior is incredibly dynamic and full of surprises. But one thing is certain. The continents are moving today, and they will keep moving. The map hanging on your wall isn't permanent. It's just a snapshot of a planet that has never once stopped changing. And somewhere out there in the distant future, an entirely different world is waiting to emerge. If that kind of deep time thinking excites you, there's a lot more on this channel worth exploring. Thanks for watching.